Good morning, folks, and welcome to the first matchup of the Big C Invitational Season 2 playoffs. We've gathered all the best battlers from all around. It's the cream of the crop here. Let's see who has what it takes to be the best. And to be the best, you have to beat the best. First matchup here is August versus Liam. Two very interesting players. August, a veteran of the BCI. I believe he got to the semifinals last year, so he's looking to make a return appearance. Liam, first time playing. So, a great run for first time player. See how far he can go. Liam's team, fairly well balanced. Got some spikes. He used to have some ghosts, but doesn't have as many ways to spin blocks. Or spin block as he did before. He used to have Dustclops and Gengar. Now he just has Gengar, which is still fine. August has, I think, a little more of a range-centric team. Trading the Blissey and Chansey, sorry, and a lot of his defensive power for more offensive Pokemon. So we'll see if Liam can withstand the onslaught. Let's go. Starting off here with Starmie, acquired from Dean versus Tentacruel. Tentacruel has solid special defense, but Starmie does it super effectively. Thunderbolt. Fortress can kind of sit in front of Starmie pretty easily. Hidden Power Fire, though. Excellent tech by August. Catching Liam off guard, and that kind of sucks for his gameplay, not being able to get spikes down. Sceptile inviting in the Arcanine. Leech Seed coming down. Will Sceptile be able to just sub-seed away here? Looks like it. August going for the Howl. And then using a fire move. Liam opting to just roar it out, doesn't want to keep that matchup. I think you can keep that sub-seed going, honestly. You're kind of fine with it just continuing. August sets up the rain, but Tentacruel is in. Tentacruel not threatened much at all. Toxic on the Starmie. We'll put on a timer, but Natural Cure won't do too much. Thunderbolt doing half HP. Surf doing a pretty good amount in the rain. Tentacle doesn't really have a good way to hit back onto the Starmie. And then we see the switch out. And the Kecleon comes in on the Electrode. Kecleon deceptively bulky. Protect Scout on the Thunder Wave. Yeah, Kecleon has quite a high special defense stat. Really weird Pokemon. Also, it can be hard to hit it with successive moves because when it changes type with color change, it'll often resist the move you just used. Slowbro doesn't want to take much from Electrode. Was that Slowbro moving first? Is that Quick Claw Slowbro? No, it has leftovers. And then the Paralysis, trading with Toxic. Kecleon's fine with that. It can sit in front of this guy for a long time. Gengar coming in. Gengar can't be Toxic. I'll be able to eventually wear this thing down. Thunderbolt not going to do too much, though. We see Arcanine come in. On the Ice Punch. Now what's the rest of this Arcanine set? We saw Howl plus Flamethrower. Ooh, must be Hidden Power. Possibly Hidden Power Ghost. We see Destiny Bond Gengar. Ooh, perhaps pulling out a little bit too early. Arcanine going for the Howl. But Liam likes this Haze set. Losing Gengar, but preventing the boost. And Tentacle comes back in. And Tentacle's a decent answer, taking a lot of damage from that extreme speed. And trading a Toxic. August's team is not very scared of the Tentacle. It answers some things like the Kingdra, but he has other good answers. And Liam is on his last leg. This game one is not going how he wants. Articuno. Articuno fairly bulky. Doesn't have a way to hit Starmie though. Ice Beam doing a pretty good 27%. Could be a roll to kill here, but Starmie just recovers. Liam needs a freeze. Doesn't get it. A Toxic Rest set on this Articuno could stall this thing out, but it's probably not what it has with the Roar and Ice Beam already. Slowbro also might just wall it. Kecleon definitely does. This Ice-type Kecleon resisting. And then we see a Toxic coming down. Liam just shifting things around to try and get a decent matchup. This is a quick one you can click Ice Beam into. And Liam is just not a great spot here. It's not a great matchup for him in game one. Fortress going down early. Kind of sucks. No spikes, but he doesn't really have a way to make progress anyways. Overall, not best matchup. August just seems to have some pretty good answers for all of Liam's Pokemon. The success that Liam did have, though, was with, we see the rest. Articuno will be able to outstall this Kecleon. Well, maybe not. There might be a PP stall action. That Sub-Seed Sceptile was doing some work and looked to be doing pretty well here. But he decided to war out the Pokemon he was stalling. And now Rockslide probably kills. Sleep Talk? Roar. Ooh, that could have been huge if it was Ice Beam. Could have opened the game up. And August doesn't really have a great way to deal with his Articuno. But Articuno doesn't really do anything. Sceptile on the Thunderbolt. Ooh, Sceptile quick here. Do we see back to Leech Seed? We do. And Sub-Seed is back on the board. It's slow pace, but it does get the job done. Though there are only 16 total uses. August can switch out at this point over and over. Leaf Blade will do a lot here. Sceptile takes one. Liam is on the board. We see a Roar, not opting for the Leech Seed. Roaring out when you don't have spikes and you need to make progress is not always the best move. I see what he's trying to do here, but I'm not sure I agree with the logic. Sceptile Leaf Blade. Taking out Starmie, one of the bigger threats on August's team. The big thing, if Liam can somehow take down this Salamence, he is golden. Sceptile not in a good position here against Arcanine. We'll have to switch out into Articuno. Also doesn't want to take a fire move. Those extreme speeds. Only 5 left. And a Flamethrower critical hit is going to take out this Articuno. Don't think that would have killed, but unless he rested that turn, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. There's nothing Articuno can do back to Arcanine. It's in the case of the classic Augie luck. There's 2 to 3 left. Can Electrode get something down here? Perhaps an explosion. Now switching in the Sceptile on the Protect. Get a little bit of extra turn here. Now what does he click? Do you expect him to click Body Slam or Toxic? Leech Seed miss. That is crucial. And the Toxic comes down. August won the 50-50. If Liam substituted on a Toxic turn, he would have been in a really good spot. But he also would want to Leech Seed on a Body Slam turn. So it's kind of just 50-50 guessing there. This game is done. Kecleon can pretty much just stall out the rest of these Pokemon while they're Toxic. There we go. Electrode might be able to take it out. Protect, possibly an explosion here. Yeah, there we see it. And Sceptile, with that Toxic, will not be able to 1v3. Without Toxic, it might have been able to with the sub-seed set, but not quite there. Roaring out just to drag it on. We'll speed this up. Leech Seed miss just for insult to injury. August takes game 1. Let's go to game 2. See a Smeargle lead versus the Tentacruel. Let's see how much Liam changes up. Articuno is the Sleep Sack. Not switching out though. Opting to Sleep Talk. Allowing Smeargle to set up. You're basically taking the 1 in 3 chance that you get Roar. But this might just allow Articuno some free turns, or Smeargle some free turns. There we get the Roar. But a Spike is down. Kecleon is in. And gets the Ice Beam. So what Liam can do right now, Articuno is guaranteed to wake up the next turn. If he switches it out, nothing else can be put to sleep. It effectively protects him from sleep for the rest of the game, because sleep is, I believe, guaranteed to last a maximum of 3 turns. It's between 1 and 3 turns if it's inflicted by an opponent. Unlike rest, which is always 2. Fortress Paralyze doesn't care too much about that. Will he get a Spike down this game though? Smeargle comes in. Paralysis. Smeargle can't do too much to Fortress, though. A little unlucky on. Oh, we see the transform. I guess we'll be able to get rid of the spikes if Fortress puts any down. But Fortress can just sit in front of this. Both Spikes and Rapid Spin have a ton of uses, and August will only have 5 of each. And he has another Rapid Spinner in the back, so it doesn't really matter. We know this Starmie is carrying HP Fire, so Fortress can't really be here. Excellent predict from August. On the Gengar. He's going to switch it into Spin Block. August team doesn't care as much about the spikes. He's ahead on the Spike War. But oftentimes it is, whenever they have multiple layers of spikes up, it's more valuable to remove their spikes, depending on the team. Hidden Power Ground. Interesting move here, trying to hit it super effectively, though Electro has pretty poor physical attack, and we'll have to switch out now. Ice Beam will hit super effectively, though. And Articuno crucially immune to the spikes. Slowbro comes in. And this game is very different. The major advantage Liam had over August was that he had access to spikes and Augie did not. Outside of Smeargle, which does not have a great longevity. Smeargle should... Ooh, giving Smeargle a chance to rest, though. There we see it. Smeargle will be asleep, but is kind of fine with that. This transform Smeargle is proving to be very annoying. Liam can't seem to get rid of it. And we see Starmie can click Rapid Spin for free here. Electrode is in. And there we see it, the Rapid Spin is down. That's one of the things about Gengar as a spin blocker is it's a little bit of a mind game. It's not just a free switch in every single time, because two of the most common Rapid Spinners, Starmie and Claydol, can hit it super effectively with Psychic. Stab Psychic, which can do a lot. Gengar can hit back with Thunderbolt or Ice Punch, but won't always kill because of the non-stab boost. Liam should be able to get these spikes off the field, though. Counter. Doing nothing. Do we see the Rapid Spin? And Ludicolo is in. Opting for a spike instead of trying to get rid of them. I think you need to just get rid of these. They're doing a ton. Leech Seed, crucial miss. Leech Seed hits this time. Liam opting for spikes is still over spinning. The Rapid Spin should remove the Leech Seed too. Let me see a third layer of spikes coming down. I don't know how worthwhile that is. You're losing health very desperately on Fortress. Is it not carrying Rapid Spin maybe? Maybe Tentacruel has Rapid Spin. Still trading. Swap Tile is in. Excellent switch in. Starmie has to switch out now. Let's see if it's the same sub-seed set. Leaf Blade. Going for the kill, trying to keep Augie honest. If there's any player that would stay in, it is August. And Tentacruel is down. Rock Slide will KO this Salamence. Looks to be a Choice Band set. Electrode should outspeed, but Salamence can just really switch out here. Electrode is not long for this world. We see the explosion, yep. And now, final 1v1. Wow, or 1v4. A sub-seed set could get something done here. Actually, probably not. Hidden Power Flying keeps him from ever setting up a sub. And there we see it. Looking to roar him out. And congratulations to August for moving on. Thank you, Liam, for participating in Season 2 of the BCI. The quarterfinal appearance is nothing to scoff at. Let's look at the bracket. August will move on to face Jack next week. And this week we still have some more games. Billy versus Oscar. On the other side with Justin. Stay tuned.